You with the best bit, eh, Mama? Very good to see you again at Fridays this morning with Eamon and Ruth.
Yeah, good morning. Now, do you imagine being 10 years old, but you're trapped inside the body of a very small toddler? Well, that's the reality for young Kain Mills. There he is. And Kain faces that every day of his life.
For the past 10 years, because that's how old you are, isn't it? 10 years of age. Kain has left doctors baffled about what's wrong with him, but just 4 weeks ago they finally diagnosed that he has an incredibly rare syndrome, which I'm not going to try and pronounce, and his mum, Kelly, well, what's it called?
It's called cartilage hair hypoplasia.
Yeah, and it took a long time for the doctors to come up with that. Basically, what has it meant? What has it done to him?
I'm not actually sure. I don't really sort of know too much information. Basically, I think it's when a child is developed, they have two chromosomes, one from the mother, one from the father. But in Kain's situation, he just received two from just the one of us. Well,
Dad, do the introductions for the family now. Who you've got around us?
That's Ozzy.
Yeah, hi Ozzy. Good seeing you.
That's Kain.
Now wait a minute, let's listen. Look, Ozzy is how old? He's younger than Kain.
Yeah, he's 7.
He's 7, and then Kain, you are 10 years
but
of
nearly
age.
11. Yeah.
Okay.
His birthday soon.
How old are you, Mum? Money joking. And who are these two lovely girls?
This is Sharona.
Hello, Sharona.
And this is Elise.
Hello, Elise.
How old are you, Sharona?
3.
You're 3.
Are you two film stars? No? Do you work in the movies or anything? Are you very famous? Because you look as if you're film stars.
No.
No? Okay.
You look very beautiful in your
Very
dresses.
beautiful. We're going to talk about you very shortly because you've got a big role in all of this.
Kelly, when Kain was born, he was a small baby, wasn't he? But at the time you didn't think he had any problems. He responded well, he was quite healthy.
Yeah, well, he was born early. He was born 7 weeks early, and he weighed just £3, 3.5 ounces. But him being our first and them all being small in school, we didn't sort of realise that he wasn't growing as well as he should. And it wasn't until sort of his 6 to 8 month checkup that they realised that he wasn't sort of growing as he should be. And
so we're doing the charts in your red book.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, he was sort of falling below the line. So that's when they sort of started testing him and thought that there might be something wrong. But
Kain, everybody they were sitting there talk about you today, and we're all talking about you. What is it like to be you? Is everything okay with you, or is life difficult being you? Are you aware that you're different? No, that's good. Now tell me this, it's a very interesting thing. I'm very impressed by what your teacher did at school, because I heard your teacher gave everybody in your class, or they gave you a camera, didn't they? The teacher gave you a camera. Why did the teacher give you that camera?
So they could see what it's like to be my height.
Yeah, tell us about that, Mum.
Yeah, it was that was at his primary school that he started. His teacher, Mr. Cheney, gave him a digital camera and told him to take things like pictures of the bins to see sort of how high they were for him. And then they got the whole school in with assembly and just showed them and sort of made them aware what Kain sees at his height and things. So that was really a good idea. And then his middle school, when he joined them, they did the same and had like a big school assembly. So everybody's really aware of him and.
Yeah,
that's a really good idea.
At school came, well, that's great. And you've got lots of friends, and all your friends are very good about helping you. But what about when you're out, when you're in the street or you're on the bus or coming down to London like you have today? Are you aware of people looking at you? Just sometimes, how do people treat you? Do they treat you like you're only 3?
Yeah.
And what's that like for you? What sort of things do people do?
I just don't like the way they act in front of me, really.
So do they talk to you like this, hello, because they think you're a little boy? And what do you say to them when that happens?
I just don't.
Yeah, that's fine. But Dad, is he the apple of your eye? I mean, he's number one son, always a bit special, of course.
Yeah. A bit protective of him.
Yeah.
So why has it taken 10 years? It's only 4 months ago, isn't it? You've got this official diagnosis. Is it a 4 weeks? Sorry, 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Why has it taken them 10 years?
We really don't know, do we?
Because they're testing for so much stuff, and it's so rare.
Yeah.
So what does it mean, Dad, on a day-to-day basis, week in, week out, what does it mean that Kain is more susceptible to? What are the dangers involved in all of this? Obviously small, but are there any other dangers?
He's got a really weak immune system. That's why he's having the bone marrow transplant, to try and rebuild the immune system.
And this is where this lovely girl comes in. Elise. Tell us what Elise is going to do.
Well, we were all tested to see if any of us was a match, and she was the only one that came back. And we found out the last time we went to London that she was 100% blood type and 100% tissue type. So she is sort of the one for his bone marrow.
So Elise, tell us what's going to happen. Do you know what's going to happen?
I've just my bed, they're going to take it out of my hip.
From your hip, and so you have to go to hospital?
Yeah.
And why do you want to do that for your brother?
I don't know yet.
Because it might help him grow a little bit taller maybe, and stop getting infections, and because he gets quite poorly sometimes, doesn't he?
Well, Kain, you're the star of the show today. We don't know when this operation's going to happen.
Mid-June, I believe.
Mid-June.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that'll be okay. Because come here over here. Because in mid-June, do you know what's happening in mid-June? I do. The World Cup. Yeah. But what teams do you know in the World Cup?
West Ham, Man United.
Well, they're in the league. Man United and West Ham probably should be in the World Cup, but in the World Cup you've got England. Are you a big England supporter? Yeah. And you're going to shout, "Come on, England! England! England!" We hope it's a good World Cup.
And can I just say, because Kain wants to be a chef, don't you, when you grow up? And who did you just meet?
Is that why Daddy wears that scarf there?
Who did you just meet out there?
Marco.
And what did he say to you?
That I can come and have lunch with him and cook with him in the kitchen.
Yum, yum. How good's that? That's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, and you can just borrow Daddy's scarf there, everything will be okay. Well, good luck, Kain. Go and have that operation, be all fit and well, and play lots of football during the World Cup and keep shouting, "England, England." Good seeing you, okay? We're going to take a break there, and we're going to be back after news with Denise Welsh. Don't go away. Oh, no, that's only telling us we've got 20 seconds.
Yes. And then also we've got prom fashion. So if you've got a prom coming up, Jason Gardner's here with lots of lovely dresses. We've got Phil Vickery. He's doing a pork salad with nice crispy crackling. And Denise Welsh talking about her battle with depression, her autobiography out at the moment. So we will see you after the news.
You're both the same size, kid.